And so the next sort of data I'll look at are binary, ordinal and categorical data. So I'm sure you've come across sort of proportions and percentages, so it's fairly obvious. You can summarise the data as in that way. So for example, in our study we've got diseased calves and non-diseased calves, and we might want to get the proportion of diseased calves. So we had 15 diseased calves out of a total of 188, and so the proportion is 0.08. More commonly, people are probably happier to talk rather than about proportions, but about percentages. So simply multiply your proportion by 100 and you get a percentage. So 8% of the calves had the disease. Occasionally you might be dealing with a very rare event. So if something only happened a small number of times and you've got a proportion of 0.00062, it's a bit hard for people to sort of understand that, and you might think about presenting it a bit differently. And so you might say, well, instead, rather than giving it in that way or even as a percentage, say it's a proportion per this number of animals, or this happened per this number of animals. So you would say there were 6.2 occurrences per 10,000 animals. And I think people find it easier to sort of visualise what that means. They can imagine, well, try and imagine 10,000 animals, and they think about, 6.2 have got the disease or something. Yeah.